So here we are in Warsaw. Here's our local specialist, Maria, directly in front of us here with the microphone and our Vox box. She's now just talking about the National Stadium, which is on the other side of the river, but we'll just have a quick look at the Warsaw Royal Palace, which is the building directly in front of us, dominating the screen. And then we'll just fit in a couple of other buildings as we scan around towards the Old Town Square. So this is the Old Town area of Warsaw. Our group has been enjoying a beautiful, how would you say, late afternoon walk, and included sightseeing. And have a look, this is National Stadium we're talking about, on the other side of the river. This is actually where our Trafalgar Costsaver Hotel is located. And you can see, actually, I'm just looking at all the bubbles and all the kids. Here's a little bit of fun for everybody, all the kids chasing the bubbles, all very excited. And this is now looking down towards direction of the Royal Way. So there's all the bubbles there, all the kids very excitedly trying to pop them and have a little bit of fun. So as we mentioned, this is a beautiful time of the day. We've been enjoying a fantastic late afternoon stroll, and you can see a lot of the locals now coming out, enjoy the late afternoon, early evening. And now we're going to start making our way towards the hotel, but not before. We'll see the column of Sigismund Wasser in just a moment. So last of all, this is the column of Sigismund Wasser, and in the background you can also see the St. John's Cathedral. Now you can see the tower of the Royal Palace, which contains beautiful Canaletto paintings. So this is a beautiful view of the city of Warsaw. So we're now experiencing one of the famous Chopin benches. So here it is, you press the button, it will play you music from Chopin. So as you can see, very interesting. And these are located all over the town, and it's actually on what they call the Chopin Trail around the city. There's even a Chopin app. But as we mentioned, you can get to enjoy a little bit of Chopin's most famous music as you enjoy your sightseeing as well. And here we are, after a beautiful walk. It's now time to rejoin the coach, and we'll begin our journey to make our way to our hotel, where we have an included dinner tonight and then later a free night. So we'll have a little bit more of a drive before we get back to the hotel. So not too much longer, and that will be us having a beautiful introduction to the city of Warsaw. So here we are, just another view. So not only the beautiful old town of Warsaw, but also our beautiful Costsaver coach.
Residents to their private homes in Łazienki and in Milanów. The most important buildings in Warsaw are located along this route. On your left-hand side, the square is named after Herbert Hoover, one of the American presidents who was a great supporter of Poland after World War I. And on your left-hand side, you will see the monument to our great romantic poet from the 19th century, Adam Mickiewicz. And only the fence is original. This monument was destroyed by the Nazis during the war. And we are approaching the residence of our president. You will see it on your left-hand side. The palace is original from the 17th century. And you will also see the monument to Prince Joseph Poniatowski, the beloved nephew of our last king. And on your left-hand side, the Bristol Hotel, the oldest hotel in Warsaw. It was many kings, queens and presidents have stayed here. The Bristol Hotel has got the most expensive New Year's balls. And it's summer, so some streets are being repaired. A small part of the royal route is closed for the traffic. And on your left-hand side, you see the Parish church of Frederick Chopra. It was here that he met his first love when he was only 19 years old. In the distance on your left-hand side you see building belonging to Warsaw University from 1816. According to statistics, the best university.
What you do to that bird?
The best university in Poland, one of the biggest, about 60,000 students study here. But every year, on the 1st of October, 2 million Polish students start their academy here, passing by the oldest art gallery in Warsaw. You know that Warsaw is the biggest city in Poland, about 1,700,000 unions, and it took them 3 years to build this Parish. Now it houses institutions connected with art and science, museums, cinemas and theaters, and from the 30th floor you can see the panorama of Warsaw. The clock tower has got 4 clocks that were put here 19 years ago just to mark the new millennium. After the collapse of communism, a lot of investors started coming to Poland and they started building new hotels, new trade and bank centers. And to the right you will see the main entrance leading to the Palace of Culture and Science. And Donald Trump. So next week Donald Trump is beautiful Baroque palace in Warsaw. So now we are driving along Jerusalem Avenue, another main street in the city. Jerusalem because in the Middle Ages there was a Jewish quarter at the end of the street. And in a moment you will see a very unique roundabout named after General Charles de Gaulle. It's unique because of the palm tree located in the middle of it. It's an artificial palm tree. The trunk is from France and the leaves are from California. It's the only plastic palm tree. On your right hand side you will see the